Hello, everybody. I'm Rafer Weigel. Today, I'm talking with two pioneers in the digital marketing industry who are now partnering to create a better experience for their donors. What does that mean? Well, RKD Digital has been on the cutting edge of helping nonprofits with their digital strategies. 3radical has been, some say, perfecting an earned data gathering platform. Amanda Wasson from RKD Digital is here, along with Michael Fisher from 3radical, to discuss. Thank you both for joining me.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for having me, Rafer.
First, Amanda, let's start with you. Your company specializes in helping nonprofits. Why did you decide to partner with 3radical?
You know, we were really excited to hear about the loyalty building, the gamification, basically the innovation that 3radical brings to the table. As the leading North America provider of marketing and fundraising solutions to nonprofits, it's important that we stay on the cutting edge of understanding what nonprofits need, understanding the donors that support them and what they need. And for us, it was about being able to acquire earned data, which is so important these days, in a way that respects privacy.
So, Michael, your Voco platform is a gamification platform. Anybody who's watched these series, we've delved into it before. But what is it going to look like now for RKD Digital? Is this going to be a different utilization of the platform?
It'll have some components of gamification. It'll have some components of quizzes, surveys, contests, badges, and symbolic rewards. We're super excited because, as Amanda says, RKD understands that we're not in the business of buying data to target donors. In fact, we want to serve them more effectively. We want to align with the causes that matter to them. And we're going to do that because we're going to ask. We know everyone in the space of nonprofit fundraising, but this was the first conversation that we had where somebody said, yeah, we're not going to do it the way everybody else is doing it. We're going to do it this way.
Amanda, RKD Digital specializes in nonprofits. Why did you guys choose that vertical?
Well, I think it's so important. From the very beginning of our times, we have been focused on nonprofits. It's who we serve, it's the expertise that we bring to the table. And for us, it's about making the world a better place, a more passionate, compassionate place.
Amanda, one of the things that we talk about a lot is storytelling and how important that is. How important is that to RKD?
Storytelling is everything. Being able to communicate your story to constituents, to donors, and not just the story as it is today, but the history and where you're headed, the impact of what you're doing. It all comes through storytelling. It comes from storytelling from those that you're helping. It comes from the stories of mission impact. So it is everything. And we want to do storytelling and tell that story in multiple channels, in multiple ways, all that, that target people and their interests.
And Michael, how does the Voco platform contribute to telling that story?
You know, I'm in love with that answer, Amanda, and I love the question, Rafer. The reality is that I'm not going to tell you a story that matters to you unless I ask you the stories you're interested in hearing. And in the case of RKD, it's not just about the downward trend of the number of places I want to donate my money, but it's also around how do I align with causes that matter to the individual constituent or donor. This is, in my opinion, it's finally here where we have the opportunity to align cause, align interest, and bring it to the heart of the donor. And that's, to me, why this is such a really compelling partnership. It's not going to be targeted marketing. I love what you said. I'm not data-driven, but I'm data-informed.
Well, it seems like a marriage made in heaven. Michael Fisher from 3radical, Amanda Wasson from RKD Digital. Thank you both, and I wish you both the best.
Thanks so much for having me. Goodbye.
Thanks again so much, Rafer, for having us.